This is Maginoni. Here's a review for Robo Devolution #1. Now, I'm going to kind of skip over some stuff because this book is really kind of simple at its core. And I'll be honest, most of us aren't buying this for deep, meaningful plot. We're buying it for giant robots kicking butt, giant battle axes, laser beams, and missiles and things blowing up. But here's the gist of it. Pretty much with all the Robo stories, you have a group of scientists who created the Robos. The Robo is basically 3 planes. There's, like, to keep things simple, there's like a red one, a blue one, and like an orange one. And depending upon how they combine, they can form a different robot. So like the strongest version is the Robo, which is the red one, where the red plane is the head, the middle is blue, and the legs are the orange. And they each have different capabilities. So even though I'm saying that the red is more powerful, well, yes, that's the one that's traditionally used the most. The other ones do have their place. So while that's going on, there's like an alien monster invasion that's happening, and these are the scientists with the robots are the only thing that stands in between Earth getting destroyed and 90% of the Earth getting destroyed. So that's the difference. Now, the Robo pilots, the robots are, it's such a powerful robot to control that an average person would just die. They just can't do it. So they have hand-picked specific pilots that meet special criteria that can pilot these things. And these people are not nice for the most part. They all got some issues, and they don't always get along quite perfectly, type thing. So that's the gist. In this book here, it's a slightly different version of the world, but the basics are the same. In this one, the pilot of the Robo Red, he's like a troubled kid. He pushes everybody away. I think they says, if I remember correctly, his parents are dead. And one girl likes him, and she's trying to, bring him in, so to speak, so this way he's not alone. And there's people who are jealous of her and the way, I should say, jealous of him in the way that she's going after him, and so they basically try to rape her. And he happens to be walking by, and she's like, "Help me," and he just says, "F it," he doesn't bother to stop. But then he comes back and he beats up the kids, and then now he's in trouble. And while he's dealing with the trouble punishment phase, this alien creature thing appears outside his window and basically destroys his skull, and there's body parts everywhere, and there's carnage. And then basically he's given the option, look, you can die or get in the robot and save the Earth, type thing. So he's obviously going to do the right thing. And as you can see, the art is not like a typical manga style in that, well, yes, they do have the big eyes, the speed lines, the main thing here is the art it's more, it's designed for more of adults rather than the kids. It's a little bit darker, it's a little bit more gritty. It's, at times it's a little bit, with the way the faces look, they're just, they're angry, they're psychotic. There's, it's more at times sketchy, but it's fantastic art, I think. This is the second Robo right here. And this met all of my expectations. I mean, I knew of Robo from years ago, and while this is a slightly different take on it, I'm very pleased with it, and I look forward to reading the rest as they come out. So I'll probably do more of these for this one. So anyways, let me know what your favorite robot show is, and we'll have more stuff later. Like, share, and until next time.